All right, y'all, we're gonna make some beefy country gravy noodles. We're starting with 2 pounds of cube steak. Go ahead and get that settled on the bottom there. And we're gonna put 2 packs of country gravy mix over the top of that. That's right, we're getting real country with this one. Once you get all your gravy mix on top, we're also gonna throw in some black pepper to get that flavor going. Once you have your seasonings on there, we're going to move on to our liquids. So we got 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. You can make it homemade or get the canned version, depending on how much time you got on your hands. Once you get your can nice and scraped out, go ahead and throw in about 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Get that flavor. This is going to have a lot of flavor, y'all. And finally, we're going to put 3 cups of beef broth over the top of all that. So just pour it on over. Once you got all that in there, give it one more little gentle stir around. Make sure that mix is nice and mixed with the liquid. Once you give it a little gentle stir around, we're going to put the lid on. We're going to put it on high for 3 to 4 hours. All right, after about 3 to 4 hours, ooh, you got some gravy meat goodness in there. So once you got it cooked like this, what you're going to want to do, take your meat out, get you some tongs or whatever, however you want to do it. I'm doing it with tongs and scissors. Go ahead and just start cutting them into pieces back into the mixture here. Once you got all the meat in there, go ahead, give it one final little stir before we add our final ingredient, which is 12 ounces of already cooked egg noodles. I cooked mine for about 7 minutes, have a little bit al dente. All right, and once you got them noodles nice and folded in, this baby is ready to try. So here we go, folks. Moment of truth. Look at that. Gee, that's some meaty goodness, y'all. Some gravy, meaty goodness. All right, here we go. That was good. We're going to make some beef and jack comfort noodles. We're going to start with 1.5 to 2 pounds of stewed beef. Once you got your meat there spread on the bottom, we're going to throw on our dry seasonings. So we're going to put 1 packet of brown gravy, as well as some black pepper. You can do about a teaspoon, teaspoon and a half. Once you got your seasonings on there, we're going to plop in some cream of mushroom soup. Get it nice and scraped out. Be thorough with it. Once you got your cream of mushroom soup nice and scraped out, also throw in 2 cups of beef broth over that. Oh yeah. Once you got all your broth in there, go ahead and give it one more gentle stir. And finally, you're going to want to put your lid on. Put it on high for 3 to 4 hours. And then we got some fun, important things coming. All right, y'all, after about 3 to 4 hours, you got a little something like this. Meat should be cooked and nice and tender. Ooh, it smells really good. All right, so once you got it here, we're going to throw in 2 cups of shredded Monterey Jack cheese, hence the beef and jack in the title. Once you get all your cheese in there, go ahead and stir it around till it gets nice and melty. And once you got that nice and melted in there, we're going to throw in 12 ounces of cooked egg noodles. That's right, you guessed it. Get that folded in. Oh, you see that cheese starting to pull. All right, once you got it nice and folded in, this baby is ready to try. So here we go, y'all. Moment of truth. Look at that. That looks tasty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Sure and get a little meat on there. Mm. Mm-mm. We're gonna make some beefy Sunday dinner noodles. We're starting with 2 pounds of chuck roast, and then we're gonna start with our seasoning. We're gonna throw in some au jus gravy mix. Just throw it right on top of your meat. Yeah, baby. Once you have your gravy on there, you're gonna plop in some cream of chicken soup. Just plop it on over it. Once you get all your cream of chicken out of there, you're going to also want to throw in 2 tablespoons of butter. And finally, with our seasonings, we're going to put in some, of course, salt and pepper. And this is a lot of meat, so feel free to be generous with the salt and the pepper, because we want flavor, folks. Flavor rules. Finally, once you got all that in there, we're going to throw in 2 cups of beef broth. Once you get all that in there, go ahead and just stir it around a little bit. That butter can plop on in there, it don't matter. And once you stir it around for a second, go ahead and put your lid on. We're going to want to cook this on high for 4 hours. Alrighty, after 4 hours, you got your chuck roast nice and cooked up, like so. So once you got it cooked up, then we got to shred this baby. So go ahead and just start shredding away in the juices there. Alright, and once you're done shredding, look at that tender piece of meat. Oh, I want to eat it right now. Go ahead, just give it a little bit of a stir. Get that meat and everything all mixed around. And at this point, you can bring in some mashed potatoes if you want. You can do rice, or I'm doing some cooked egg noodles, 12 ounces to be exact. Throw your egg noodles in, get it nice and folded in. Alright, once you got it nice and folded in, this baby is ready to try. So here we go, y'all. Moment of truth. Hope you're ready for Sunday dinner. Look at that. I mean, that tender. Just, oh, yeah, baby. Let's dig in. I don't know why I got a spoon, but, yeah, it'll work. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, this is some hearty comfort food. It is perfect for this cold weather that's coming in. Definitely tastes like a beefy Sunday dinner. Give it a try, y'all. I think y'all are going to like this one. We're going to make creamy garlic Texas toast casserole. We're going to start with putting our Texas toast at the bottom of our crock pot. Spread it around evenly across the bottom. Line it up. Squeeze it in. And once you got your Texas toast in there, we're going to throw 1.5 pounds of ground beef over the top, as well as 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Make sure and get all that. You're going to want all the cream of soup that you can get. Once you got your cream of mushroom in there, we're also going to throw in 1 cup of heavy cream. And once you got your heavy cream in there, we're going to throw a couple seasonings on there. We're going to throw about a teaspoon worth of garlic. Might do a little bit more. We already got a lot of garlic flavor with the Texas toast. And we're going to put 1 pack of onion soup mix. Throw that over the top. And also 2 tablespoons of butter, cut into a few pieces. Once you got that, let's go ahead and stir that together so it kind of makes a creamy meat mixture on the top of our Texas toast. Once you got those flavors nice and mixed together, finally we're going to add 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese over the top, as well as 1/2 cup of Parmesan. Kind of get that evenly spread over the top here. Once you got all that on there, go ahead and put your lid on. We're going to cook this on high for 1.5 to 2 hours. Alright y'all, after 1.5 to 2 hours, this baby should be ready. So let's dig on in. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What you think, sweetie?
Cheesy.
That is fire. Y'all try this at home. I think y'all are going to like this one. We're making creamy ranch chicken shells and cornbread. We're starting with 1 shredded up rotisserie chicken, and we're going to throw 1 pack of ranch seasoning over the top of it. Once you got your seasoning on there, we're also going to throw cream of chicken soup to get some of that creaminess started. Once you got your can nice and scraped out, we're also going to throw in 1 block of cream cheese cut into little pieces, as well as 1 cup of chicken broth and 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Now once you got all that in there, go ahead and stir it around till it gets nice and mixed together. Once you got those flavors nice and stirred together, go ahead and put your lid on. You're going to cook it on high for 1 hour, but stay tuned, this is only halfway there. Alright y'all, after 1 hour, go ahead and take your lid off and stir it around. Get that creaminess just nice and mixed together. And once you give it a good stir, we're going to add in 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Get that stirred in until it's nice and melted. And once your cheese is starting to melt in there, we're going to add in 8 ounces of cooked pasta shells. Get that mixed in before we add our final step. And once you got them shells in there, we're going to put 2 to 3 cups of crumbled cornbread cubes over the top of that. Get it spread around the top. And when you got your cornbread on top, we're going to put some melted butter over our cornbread. Once you got your cornbread and all that, go ahead and get it folded in a little bit more. Once you got your cornbread mixed in, this baby is ready to go, y'all. So let's give this thing a try. Whoa. Look at that. Yup. Y'all, that is surprisingly tasty. Like, wow. Give it a try at home, folks. Trust me. All right, y'all, we're going to make French onion patty melt beef and noodles. We're starting with 2 pounds of ground beef and 2 sliced up sauteed sweet onions. Once you get that in there, kind of spread it around for a second. And we're going to start with our seasonings. We're going to put some onion soup mix to get a little extra flavor in there, as well as black pepper and garlic powder. About a teaspoon worth. Once you get your seasonings in there, we're also going to put 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Get that nice creamy flavor. And once you got your cream of mushroom soup in there, we're also going to put in 3/4 cup of broth. Once you have your broth in there, go ahead and stir that around a little bit. Get them flavors kind of moving around in there. And once you get those flavors kind of stirred around in there, we're also going to put 1 block of cream cheese. Just go ahead and plop it on top right there. And we're going to cook it on high for 1 hour. All right, after 1 hour, go ahead and take your lid off. Stir that around to get that cream cheese mixed in with everything else. And once you've mixed your cream cheese in there, we're going to throw 1/2 cup of sour cream in there, which is half of this container. Go ahead and plop that on in there. We're also going to throw in 1 cup of shredded Swiss cheese, nice and stinky. And once you get your Swiss cheese in there, go ahead and stir all that around till it's nice and melted and creamy. Once you got it nice and melted and creamy in there, finally we're going to throw in 12 ounces of cooked egg noodles up in there. Get that nice and folded in. All right, y'all, once you get them noodles nice and folded in, this baby is ready to try. Let's dig in. Oh yeah, baby. Look at them onions. Gotta get some onion in there. That is good, y'all. It's like a patty melt in a bowl. Try it at home, folks.